Be me, Vanessa Martinez, 34, and I'm sitting in my apartment filming my third Instagram reel of the day. Ring light perfectly positioned, aesthetic bookshelf in the background. Half the books are just for show, but my followers don't need to know that. And I'm about to drop another truth bomb about modern dating. 10 signs he's intimidated by your success, I say into the camera, ticking off my fingers. Number 1, he goes silent when you talk about your career. Number 2, he makes jokes about you being the breadwinner. Number 3, I'm pretty good at this now. 3 years of running Reclaim Your Power, modern dating for high-value women, and I've got the formula down. My course just hit $40,000 a month. 40,000. I have 47,000 Instagram followers. My DMs are constant notifications of women thanking me for finally validating their experience. I post the reel and check my Hinge while it uploads. 217 likes. I scroll through them with my thumb moving so fast it's basically autopilot. 5 feet 8 inches, swipe left. Makes $65,000, swipe left. Divorced with kids, hard swipe left. Over 40, left. Has a gym selfie, left, left, left. My carefully filtered matches, the guys who are 6 feet 2 inches plus, making 6 figures, ambitious, no kids. Those guys never respond. I tell myself they're intimidated. My phone buzzes. Nicole, my business partner. Dinner party Friday night. My place. David's college friend is in town with his girlfriend. Super casual. I almost type, can't busy. But Nicole knows I'm not busy. I've been not busy every Friday for 3 years. Since Jake. I don't think about Jake much anymore. Or I try not to. But when I do, it's always the same snapshot. Him sitting across from me at our favorite brunch spot 3 years ago, telling me he'd met someone else. Someone from his office. Someone who was 26 to my 31. Someone who was just easier to be around. I gained 15 pounds after that. Cried for 2 months. Then I got angry. And that anger built an empire. Because here's what I realized. Jake didn't leave because I changed. Jake left because men are fundamentally broken. They can't handle women who challenge them, who have their own careers, who don't need them. And if I felt that way, thousands of other women must feel that way too. So I built a business around it. It's not you, it's them, became my tagline. I type back to Nicole, fine. But if anyone asks why I'm single, I'm leaving. She sends back a laughing emoji and deal. Friday comes and I'm in an Uber to Nicole's place, wearing a Reformation dress and the expensive earrings I bought myself for my birthday. I check Hinge one more time. 0 new matches from my filtered preferences. Nicole's townhouse is warm and glowing when I walk in. 8 people are scattered around her living room, Thai takeout containers on the coffee table, wine glasses everywhere, cozy lighting. V, Nicole hugs me at the door. Come meet everyone. She pulls me toward a couple sitting on the love seat. This is Jess and Marcus. Marcus and David went to UCLA together. Jess stands up first. 28, maybe. Pretty in that effortless way some girls just have. No makeup that I can see, wearing jeans and a simple sweater. She has that fresh-faced glow I remember having a decade ago. Marcus is tall, decent-looking, dark hair going slightly grey at the temples. He shakes my hand firmly. We settle into the group. Someone passes me wine and I take a long sip. So Vanessa, one of David's friends says, what do you do? This is my favourite question. I'm a dating coach, I say. I help women navigate modern dating and understand their worth. Marcus looks up. Oh, that's interesting. What's the biggest challenge your clients face? I shift into professional mode. Honestly? Men. I laugh, but I'm serious. Men have no idea what they want anymore. They swipe endlessly on apps. They can't commit to anything. They get intimidated by successful women. I don't know if that's fair, Marcus says, calm but firm. I think men know what they want. It's just that what women are offering doesn't always match what they're demanding in return. The room gets quieter. What does that mean? I ask, edge in my voice. Just that dating is a marketplace, right? Both sides are bringing something to the table. And I think a lot of modern dating advice tells women to increase their demands while decreasing what they offer. That creates a mismatch. I feel my face getting hot. So you're saying women should lower their standards? I'm saying women should be realistic about market dynamics? Market dynamics, I repeat. You're talking about human relationships like they're economics. They kind of are, Marcus says, and Jess touches his arm like she's trying to signal him to stop, but he continues. Supply and demand, value exchange. Men with options are choosing based on specific criteria, and if women aren't meeting that criteria while demanding that men meet theirs, that's a mismatch. I take another drink. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Men don't want women to have standards. They want us to just be grateful for the bare minimum. That's not what I said. You're saying women should accept less? I'm saying women should offer more. The table goes fully silent. David clears his throat. One of the other women looks down at her plate. I'm about to respond, but Marcus isn't done. Look, real talk. You're teaching women to be more demanding, more independent, more masculine in their energy, right? Screen harder, test more, make men prove themselves constantly. But the men you want them to attract, the high earners, the ambitious guys, the ones with options, those men are dating women who make their lives easier, not harder. They're dating women in their mid to late 20s who are pleasant, cooperative, and feminine. Your clients are competing in a market they've aged out of with a strategy that repels the exact men they want. That's not men ruining dating. That's bad coaching. I open my mouth, but nothing comes out. Marcus looks at me. Not mean, just matter of fact. Are you in a relationship? I'm focused on my business. Right. So you're selling a product you can't demonstrate works on yourself. Nicole stands up quickly. Okay. Who wants more wine? David laughs awkwardly. Well, that got heavy fast. Jess whispers, Babe. I feel like I'm underwater. Everyone at this table just watched me get intellectually dismantled by a guy I met 20 minutes ago. My face is burning. My hands are shaking around my wine glass. I excuse myself to the bathroom, lock the door, stare at myself in the mirror. He's wrong. He has to be wrong. I have 47,000 followers. I make $40,000 a month. But my hands won't stop shaking. I hear muffled voices from the living room, someone saying, That was intense. I compose myself, come back out, grab my purse. I have an early morning. Thanks for having me. In the Uber, I replay Marcus's words on a loop. I open Instagram. Nicole posted a story earlier. Jess is in it, laughing, looking effortlessly pretty. I click on Jess's profile. Elementary school teacher, photos of her classroom, weekend trips with Marcus, coffee shops. One recent post, photo of them at dinner. Caption, grateful for this one. She's younger, probably makes $40,000 a year, and he treats her like she's the prize. Meanwhile, I'm building an empire and can't get a text back. He's wrong, I tell myself. But I don't believe it anymore. I don't sleep. At 6 a.m., I'm staring at my phone, replaying the dinner party. First thing, check Hinge. 0 new matches in my filtered preferences. Then, I do something I know I shouldn't. I find Marcus on Instagram through Nicole's followers. His profile is exactly what I expected. Normal guy, photos hiking at breweries with Jess. They look genuinely happy in that annoying way that makes you wonder what they have that you don't. I scroll back months. They've been together over a year. Before Jess, there are photos with another girl, also younger, also pretty. Comments? You two are perfect, and relationship goals. My phone buzzes, DM from Rachel. Hey, can we talk? Rachel is my star client, the success story I use in all my marketing. I call her immediately. What's up? She sounds nervous. So, my fiancé saw that testimonial video I did for your course, and he asked me about it. My stomach drops. What about it? He wanted to know what specifically you taught me that led to us meeting, and I had to tell him the truth. What truth? That I didn't actually meet him using your methods. I met him at a work conference. He asked for my number. I said yes. He planned the dates. I just showed up and was nice to him. Silence. Vanessa, he doesn't fit your checklist at all. He's 5 feet 9 inches. He makes $68,000 as a middle school teacher. We went exclusive after 3 weeks. Your entire course tells women to avoid guys like him. So you lied in the testimonial. I mean, you needed a success story and it helped both our brands. But I can't keep it up. He thinks it's weird that I'm promoting dating advice I didn't actually follow. After we hang up, I sit on my couch, staring at nothing. And my star testimonial is fake. Then I check my email, 3 refund requests overnight, 1 message attached. I'm 38. I spent 2 years following your advice. I rejected good men because they didn't meet your checklist. I played hard to get with guys who were actually interested. Now those guys are in relationships and I'm more single than ever. Your advice made my life worse. I want my money back. I close my laptop. Open Instagram. Notification. Jake mentioned you in a story. I click it. It's a reshare from a mutual friend. Jake and his girlfriend are engaged. The girl is 28 now. She was 25 when he left me. She's beaming in the photo, showing off the ring. Jake looks genuinely happy. Happier than he ever looked with me. I stare at it until my eyes blur. Nicole texts, "Hey, about last night. You okay?" "I'm fine. Marcus was out of line. He was kind of harsh, but I don't know. I think he had a point." I stare at the message. "Are you serious right now?" V. "I love you, but I got engaged by doing the opposite of what you teach. I met David on Hinge. He's 5 feet 10 inches, makes $72,000. We went exclusive after 2 weeks. By your course standards, I settled, but I'm happier than I've ever been." I don't respond. She texts again. Just think about it. Everything I built my identity on is cracking. Then my notifications explode. I open Twitter. Someone recorded Marcus's takedown at the dinner party. David's friend must have filmed it and posted it with the caption, "Dating coach gets reality checked in 30 seconds." The video has 200,000 views already. I scroll through comments. He cooked her. This is exactly what women need to hear. She had no response, LMAO. My man spit in facts. But then I see other comments. "Where's her course link? I want a refund." I paid $500 for this woman's advice and I'm more single now. She's 34 and single giving dating advice? My Instagram DMs are flooding. Not thank yous this time. Angry messages, refund demands. One message stops me cold. "You ruined 3 years of my life. I'm 37 now. The good men I rejected because of your standards are all married. I hope you're happy with your business." I close the app. My hands are shaking. My Stripe dashboard shows 15 refund requests in the past 2 hours. My course revenue is bleeding. My mum calls Wednesday. "Vanessa, are you coming to Linda's barbecue this weekend?" Aunt Linda. My mum's sister. Divorced twice. Single for 15 years. "I don't know, Mum. I'm busy." "You're always busy. Linda would love to see you. Maya's bringing her fiancé." Maya. My cousin. 29, engaged to an electrician. I almost say no, but then something clicks. Aunt Linda is the perfect example. She's been single for 15 years because men her age are trash. She'll validate everything I believe. Fine. I'll be there. Saturday afternoon, I show up with expensive wine and an outfit that screams, "I'm doing great." The backyard is full of family. Kids running around. Uncles at the grill. Aunts gossiping. I find Linda in the kitchen. "Vanessa!" She hugs me. "How's the business?" "Good, good. Actually, Aunt Linda, can I ask you something? Of course, honey. You've been single a while now. 15 years next month. Don't you think dating is just broken now? Like, men our age have no idea what they want? Linda pauses, looks at me. Our age? Honey, you're 34. I'm 62. I just mean, you want me to tell you dating is broken? She pours wine. Fine, it's broken. But not how you think. I lean in, hopeful. Men are doing exactly what they've always done. They want young, pretty, and easygoing. That's never changed. But that's so unfair. Fair? Vanessa, I'm 62. You know how many men my age want to date me? 0. You know who they're dating? Women in their 40s and 50s. You know why I'm single? She looks at me hard. Because I spent my 30s thinking I was too good for regular men. I divorced your uncle because he was boring. Divorced husband number 2 because he wasn't ambitious enough. Now, those boring, unambitious men are remarried to nice women who appreciate them. And I'm here. I feel my face getting hot. You came here hoping I'd tell you it's men's fault, Linda says, but I'm going to tell you what I wish someone told me at 34. You've got maybe 5 good years left before you become invisible. I know that sounds harsh, but it's the truth. Whatever game you're playing right now, you need to stop, because 62-year-old you is going to look back at 34-year-old you and want to scream. But I have a successful business. So was I. I had a career, a nice condo, my own money. You know what that got me? Respect from women and nothing from men. Men don't care about your business, Vanessa. They care about if you're pleasant to be around. Maya walks in with her fiancé Tom, laughing. He's average height, wearing a Broncos t-shirt. Linda nods toward them. Your cousin's marrying an electrician. You probably think she's settling. I didn't say that. But you thought it. I can see it on your face. That girl is smarter than both of us. She found a good man who adores her, and she didn't make him jump through hoops to prove himself. I watch Maya and Tom through the window. He's showing her something on his phone, and she's laughing, her head on his shoulder. I leave the barbecue early. On the drive home, I get a notification. Another viral thread on Twitter. Dating coach who went viral getting destroyed now has clients exposing her in the replies. I click it. It's a thread from a woman with 50,000 followers. I paid $500 for it Vanessa Martinez's course a year ago. I'm now 36 and more single than ever. Her advice told me to reject guys under 6 feet, making under $100,000, and to make them prove their worth. I rejected good men because of this. Thread of red flags I missed because of her coaching. The thread has 15 replies. Each one is a story of a man she rejected who's now engaged to someone else. The comments are brutal. This is what happens when bitter women give dating advice. She's 34 and single herself, grifter behavior. But some women are defending me. Men are just mad she told us our worth. Then I see a comment that stops me. Her ex-boyfriend Jake just got engaged. Maybe ask him why he left her. Someone replies with Jake's Instagram. I click it before I can stop myself. There's a new post. Jake and his fiancée. Announcement post. She's glowing. 28. Belly slightly rounded. She's pregnant. The caption. Can't wait to start this next chapter with you. You make everything easier. You make everything easier. Not, you challenge me to be better. Or, you push me to grow. Easier. I pull over and cry in a Whole Foods parking lot for 20 minutes. That night, I'm home, wine in hand, scrolling through the wreckage. My course revenue has dropped from $40,000 to $22,000 in 1 week. 38 refund requests. My Instagram following dropped by 3,000. A former client posted a TikTok. My dating coach kept me single for 3 years. Here's what she got wrong. It has 800,000 views. I open my laptop. Look at my course curriculum with fresh eyes. Module 1. Why you're single. Hint, it's not you. Module 3. The high-value woman checklist never settle. Module 5. Make him prove his worth. Every module suddenly reads like instructions for dying alone. I've been selling women a lie. Not completely, but enough. I check my Hinge. 217 likes I've rejected. 50 plus likes I sent out that went nowhere. I filter by most compatible. There's a guy, 36, high school history teacher, 5 feet 10 inches, likes hiking and cooking. His profile is earnest and sweet. One photo shows him with his dog. Old me would have swiped left instantly. I stare at his photo. Then I scroll Instagram. Nicole and David posted couple photos. Jess posted a story of her and Marcus at brunch. Rachel posted about wedding planning. 3 former clients posted engagement announcements this week. None of their fiancés fit my high-value checklist, but they all look happy. Really happy. I think about Linda's warning. Jake's caption, Marcus's words at the dinner party. Your clients are competing in a market they've aged out of with a strategy that repels the exact men they want. My phone buzzes. Email notification. Subject. Refund request. A message. I open it. Vanessa, I'm the woman who wrote that I'm 38 and wasted 2 years on your course. I don't actually want the refund anymore. I want you to know something. After I sent that email, I matched with a guy who's 5 feet 9 inches, makes $55,000 as a middle school counselor, and has a 6-year-old daughter. By your standards, I should have swiped left immediately, but I was so angry at your advice that I swiped right out of spite. We've been dating for 3 weeks. He's the kindest man I've ever met. His daughter is amazing. I'm happier than I've been in years. I don't think you're a bad person. I think you're hurting and you built a business on that hurt. I hope you find what you're looking for before it's too late. Michelle. I read it 3 times, then I go back to my course backend. Archive, all men are trash until proven otherwise. Archive, why you should never chase. Archive, make him prove his worth. Update. Module 1. Understanding modern dating, dynamics, the real version. Add new section, market value and realistic expectations. I'm not ready to admit Marcus was completely right. I'm not ready to post an apology video, but I can't keep selling this lie. I open Hinge again. The teacher's profile is still there. My thumb hovers over the X, then I press the heart. He messages within minutes. Hey, love your smile in your 3rd photo. Have you been to Griffith Observatory? Saw you like hiking. Old me would have analysed this for low effort signs, would have made him prove his worth before responding. Current me types, hey, yeah, I love Griffith. Haven't been in a while though? Send it before I can overthink. He replies, same. Maybe we could change that? Coffee first though. I stare at the message. Type. Coffee sounds good. Hit send. Close the app. Stare at the ceiling. I'm not redeemed. I'm not red-pilled. I'm just cracked. The denial is still there. Part of me still wants to believe I was right and the world is wrong. But I made one small step. My phone buzzes again. The teacher. Great. How's Saturday at 10? There's a good spot in Silver Lake. I type, Saturday works. Maybe I don't have all the answers. Maybe I never did. My course dashboard refreshes. Revenue marker down over 50%, I close the laptop. Tomorrow I'll figure out how to rebuild. Rebrand. They can't handle the truth. Something like that. Make it about the backlash. Turn victim into power. That's what men do, right? They fail upward, but I can't stop hearing that woman's voice. Michelle. And Linda's. And even Marcus, damn him. The worst part? None of them were cruel. Just honest. I still believe in female empowerment. I do. But maybe empowerment isn't a checklist. Maybe it's choosing peace over pride. Tonight, I'll just sit with the wreckage of everything I thought I knew.